What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Wednesday? Wednesday? Yeah. It's been an interesting day. Nice day. Started off cold. Midwest weather sucks. It sucks. Cold in the morning, need a light jacket. And warms up in the evening. The way the notice was written, she should be better. Yeah, we'll talk about that, Scott. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with all that. Exclamation point OYA, O-Y-A, is the emerald word of the day. You got to be here to win. All right? And you got to type it in after I pin the comment. Once the post is up and I pin the comment, that's when the thingy is live. 62 and sunny. It is 72 and sunny, but it's chilly in my basement, so I'm wearing a hoodie. Wearing a hoodie down here. Just hanging out. Hanging out in the basement. It's good. I want to spend more time in the basement. I miss Remy when I spend too long down here, but I got this nice office. It's quiet and it's comfortable, and I feel like I'm way more productive. Something about having multiple screens. I've got 3 screens here. Sitting on my small laptop upstairs compared to 3 screens. It's nice. It's nice, guys. It's nice. It's nice. So the way that the drawing works, everyone, is you have to be here to win. And I call your name. I draw the name from a list from the people that have entered, typing in the word, which is exclamation point OYA, O-Y-A. And then I add your name to a list. And at the end of the month, I draw names at random from that list. And those people win 100 USD. Alex Rowan is the first winner for today. Alex Rowan. Alex, are you here? Got about 45 seconds or so left to jump in here. There you are. Perfect. Let me know what version of the game you play, Alex. Let me know what version of the game you play. We're going to draw more. We're going to draw 1 or 2 more names later on today. But, yeah, just wanted to get that going. I like to mix it up. Oh, a mobile player. Nice, 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 nice. iOS or Android. Screen is fuzzy. You want to lick it like this and clean your phone. Barry, sometimes when you have your phone up to your face, there's like some like grease that gets on it, some like nastiness, some oils. You just got to clean your screen if it's fuzzy. If it's like actually fuzzy, then maybe you need to get like some kind of cleaner and like clean off the crap off of there. Sometimes when it gets too oily, my phone, like, it gets a little bit of like gunk on there. I don't know, man. Hopefully you figure that out. Hopefully you figure all of that out. All kidding aside, there's no news really today. Nothing really popping on Hero War's Facebook and web. Of course, the Great Storm is live. We have a 1-day double dipping opportunity with Ascension to Asgard, which we'll take a little bit of a look at that a little bit later on. We're going to actually play the Great Storm together. Not right at this moment, though. We want to get through the news, and I want to talk about the big news. This announcement over on Hero Wars Alliance is interesting to me because it's a little weird. It's a little weird. First of all, waifu looking chibi AF. Hero, today we'd like to tell you about the upcoming change in OYA's ability. Her second skin will be able to be used under the effect of silence. So it will correspond to the general principle of how abilities that depend on physical attack work. This is curious. This is curious to me because, first of all, silence delays abilities. Okay, silence will stop casted abilities until the silence ends. Okay, it's distinctly different than blind. Blind causes physical attacks to miss. Okay, it's very different. Blind will keep you from using an ability. I'm sorry, silence will keep you from using an ability. Blind will let you use the ability, but if it's a physical attack, you will guaranteed miss. right? So if we take a look at OYA, just to put this a little bit more in perspective, the way that it's worded, it says her second skin will be able to be used under the effect of silence. Now, this actually has a very personal interaction, and I'll tell you why in a second. Second skin, first of all, second skill. Second skill. I keep saying second skin. I don't know. Hunting. Marks an enemy with the lowest health as hunter's prey and lures it towards her. Any attacks on the marked target burn 4% of its energy. Passive effect. Additional on top of burning energy. Allied heroes who are healing themselves or receiving healing from OYA increase their critical hit chance by an amount. Allied nature heroes receive an increased bonus. The effect does not stack. Activating the skill, again, refreshes the duration of the effect. Okay, so what's going on here is a very specific interaction. Usually for a physical attack ability to be a physical attack ability, the ability itself, no matter what, has to do red damage. Okay, this is considered a physical attack. Performs a series of 3 quick strikes. With each consecutive hit, the damage to the enemy increases by 1632. All right, now specifically, if you take a look at a hero like Rufus, who has got this right here. No. Is it Devour Magic? Rakashi's Mockery. Yeah. So Rakashi's Mockery strikes the enemy with the greatest magic power, dealing damage over time. It's green damage. That's pure damage. Okay, so magic attacks do not include Rakashi's Mockery, but it probably still can be silenced, right? Since this is pure damage, it's not a magic attack, if that makes sense. Now, the reason why I say that this is very close and personal to me is Kark's ultimate ability, and we discussed this in a previous live stream, actually not that long ago. Kark's ultimate ability is actually not considered a physical attack. It's considered a magic attack, which is very strange. This ability will not work if Kark is silenced. And it's good, in a way, because he will not use it if he knows he's going to miss. That's kind of how I look at it, right? If he were blind and it was affected by blind, then he would use the ability and he would miss. But there's not actually a miss associated with this. If he is max level, if Kark's skill and level are max, it is a 100% chance to stun the enemy. It is a casted magical ability, even though there is no damage associated with it. So there is a dramatic level of inconsistencies in this game when it comes to heroes like this. Kark is, without a doubt, a physical attacker. He's a warrior, right? He's 100% a physical attacking hero, yet he will not ult if he's silenced. He cannot ult if he's silenced. As soon as the silence ends, he will use his ultimate ability. Now, what a lot of people get confused about is Deadly Tendrils. This can miss. This can be dodged. All right, the damage that he does when enemies are knocked up in the air via his ultimate ability from Kai or Faceless or any other knock-up hero that I'm missing, that can be dodged. That can be blinded. It can miss if you're blinded, right? So there's a distinct difference there. So what I think this change that went into effect today, what I think it's basically saying is it's clarifying, it's adding a little bit of consistency with OYA at the very least, saying that this ability that doesn't do physical damage is not a casted spell, it is a physical attack. Her second skill will be able to be used under the effect of silence, so it will correspond to the general principle of how abilities that depend on physical attack work. Now, it will not miss if she's blind, because it doesn't do any damage. It is a status effect, right? It is I don't think it's actually classified as a debuff. It's a mark, right? And I think that we discussed this in a previous live stream, that Anvari cannot stop this from happening. Anvari does not prevent your allies from being lured via OYA's second skill, because the hero is being lured under their own accord. It's doing its thing because OYA has convinced that hero that it's the right thing to do, to walk forward, right? So, very interesting change. It's worded a little confusing, but I think this is a good thing. I think this is a buff for OYA. I think this is not a nerf. I think this is a buff, right? And again, no damage is done here, so it shouldn't be able to be blinded. She won't use the ability if she's stunned, because she can't use any abilities. She won't use the ability if she's charmed via Lien, because she can't use any abilities. But blinds won't stop it, and silences won't stop it. So good. This is a good change. I would like to see this applied to any physical hero that is being halted by silences. Like Kark, for example. Not that I run into the Kark silence issue that often. Really, you see it more on Facebook and web, because silence isn't heavily used on Facebook. I'm sorry, isn't heavily used on mobile that much. There will be a reduction related to the second part of the skill if there is a blind. You think so? Allied heroes who are healing themselves or receiving healing from OYA. This is a buff to their allies, though, right, Scott K? It's like the passive effect is, I'm guessing, what you're talking about, or are you talking about the energy burn? I don't think that the energy burn can be dodged or blinded, but I don't know. I don't really know, Scott K. I don't know. I'm not sure how best to test this, but it will go into effect in 2 days. It'll go into effect tomorrow night, and we'll try it out, I guess. We'll maybe we'll try to find some video footage of somebody successfully making it happen, right? Kind of cool. I like this kind of thing happening because it's making it make sense, right? I don't know why I'm using air quotes so much today. What I mean is that the increased critical hit chance will be expiring while the team is blinded. Oh, I see. Yeah, adversely. So adjacently blind will affect that. That makes sense. Yeah, so maybe somebody on after the 15th can show me how this works. Send me a video. I'd love to have it. I'll send you some kind of, I don't know, Chaos Core packages or something. If it's possible, then that'd be great. And reach out to me at Discord if you have such a video. You're in charge of screen recording the video and sharing it to me in a manner that I can look into it appropriately. Beyond that, there really isn't much other news in the way of daily updates or anything. Neither of the Facebook pages or any of the social media platforms have much new to say. You have the daily news stuff. Oh, I should say this. Here you go. If you do play Hero Wars Alliance and you're interested in meta cubes, go watch these videos. Leave comments on these videos with your account ID, right? What do I always say, guys? Watch at least the first full 30 seconds. You'll notice my video isn't up there. By design. Didn't want it up there. Try to see me up on Discord with what you need in a meeting. So got it, Robert. I'll message you later. Yeah. So go get a chance to win free stuff. Go do that. Good luck to you. Now, I want to show off a member of the community's fight that came to me yesterday. This I consider to be a feat, though it is a testament to team building is more important than hero level. All right, this fight was brought to me by Calorie Fair. You might know Calorie Fair from his work doing the shop. He puts together the shop best buys on Hero Wars Facebook and web, and this is a Hero Wars Dominion era fight. The team on the right is absolute maxed. Look at that Heidi, 211,000 power level. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 heroes above 200k power level. Look at the team on the left. We got a Arachne below 100k, which is fine. The most leveled hero is Keira at 184. All right, so let's see, really need to brag anywhere I can right now. It's my first time getting to #1 in Arena. This is a #1 Arena defense right here. Is this the best Arena defensive team that you guys have ever seen? I think it's interesting. I think it's very interesting. Rufus Amira, Polaris, Heidi, and Sebastian. Very interesting line. Worth looking at if you have these heroes. On this server, whatever server it is, this is was the #1 Arena defense. Let's see. I beat a fully maxed team with no maxed heroes on my side, and I got there with a Keira team. You don't really see Keira too much. Is Keira still irrelevant? Is she irrelevant? Is she good? Is she bad? There's a lot of silence in this team, as Scott K has mentioned. You got Isaac silencing, you got Keira silencing. I personally wouldn't usually bring double control into this fight. If you have two heroes that rely on control effects or specific things to survive, you end up cannibalizing energy gain, right? If the enemy team is stunned too much, they can't do magic damage, so Isaac can't use his abilities, right? So I feel like Arachne in here might be a little redundant, but I'm not, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. My team was 864 attack power. The other team is 1.182 million. Let's see. My strongest hero, Keira, is weaker. Is weaker than the enemy's weakest hero. This actually isn't. Oh, Axel's a pet. Yeah. Weaker than Polaris, who only has, one skin. Interesting. So here's the fight. I thought we would watch this fight. I want to give big shout out to Calorie Fair for sharing this fight. I love seeing fights like this. If you find an interesting fight, something like this that really stands out, maybe it's a personal accomplishment on this level, I'd love to share it. But the main thing here is you got double control with a hybrid damage dealer control, and you got double tank. Like, team synergy here wins. Team synergy here wins. I'm not 100% sure what the purpose of Astaroth is, but I'm okay with it. I think Arachne killing Heidi there is interesting. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely doing it handily. Beat him real easy. Beat him real easy. The only issue is you have just Isaac to rely on to kill that Rufus, which is fine. At the end there, Isaac is kind of slow to ult, but I guess Keira does physical damage, but she does the pure damage on top of that. Mad2G says, I still use Keira. She's my best hero. I use her with Isaac and Thea as a shut the F up team. I like seeing these heroes being used. Keira used to be super popular. You would see her all over the place. Just like you see Dante now, or Kark at one time, or the twins at one time. You used to see Keira all over the place. And yeah, Keira is still good in 2024. There you go. How good is she in other teams? Maybe we'll try out some other team fights later on. Maybe we'll try her out in some other opportunities. Maybe with some other tank and support and control and healer choices to try to fight some other strong-looking enemy teams. I wouldn't bring her against Dante. Don't think I would do that. Even though she does do the pure damage a little bit, not much. Yeah, I wouldn't bring her against those kind of teams. Right? Keira and Tristan Talismans can tip some fights in their favor. I like it. I like it. Very cool. Very cool. Over on HeroWarsCentral.com, we have the Mysterious Island for March. I thought today we would work on this a little bit. We have the routes here we worked out together. You can use this map to kind of find the strategies that are going to be best for you and the amount of moves that you have. There are some towers that are more valuable than others. I feel that these 3 right towers are the most valuable places to go first. Though, as many of you pointed out, I did miss an opportunity to get 2 free moves right here. So this map is available anytime you want, HeroWarsCentral.com. And I'm just going to slide it off to the side here. Wanted to spin some moves today, working out the next section. I've already got the 20k emeralds and a bunch of the patterns. I thought we would do... Actually, let me burn this energy first. Kayla, there we go. Thought we would do this. So yeah, if you are a free-to-play player or a low-paying player, then this location right here, just directly to the right, and this one directly to the left, both have moves. So you use one move, but you get 2 moves back. So 1, extra move and a little bit of emeralds for going there. So those no-brainers to just knock those two out. And if you watched the last time I did my video, I deemed the 20,000 emeralds the first thing that I should go after. So I took this route right here, and I actually I went straight up and over and around to get this. And then I also grabbed the pattern that was right here, and I came down and around here to grab the two patterns that were right here. Using the least amount of moves possible is the goal. Now we want to try to get to this tower right here. It's got a red item of some kind. This location right here has got Titan Skin Stones, and this one right here is is bottled energy. It's 4 bottled energy. So I think, let me zoom in a little. Let me go the other direction. Actually, let's open this image in a new tab. There we go. Yeah, so there's 8 runes right here, 4 bottled energy. You might consider this energy to be valuable. I actually consider the Titan Skin Stones to be a little bit more valuable at 4,000. So we're going to grab those. And then this is a red item right here. You do need to go down, right? And these are skin stones right here. These this bottled energy versus the skin stones, that is a trade-off that is a little bit more on par with each other. So I'm actually going to go with the bottled energy instead. Oh no, that was the runes. I made a mistake. Here is the 2. I made a mistake there. That was a big oops. That was a big oops. I'll take the glyphs. I'll take the glyphs. So this is the bottled energy, and this is the strength skin stones. I don't need strength skin stones nearly as much as I need intelligent skin stones. So I'm going to actually go for the bottled energy, the 4 bottles of energy, and grab these 2 patterns. It's just a close little jog right here. And then if we continue down, we're actually going to skip the skin stones. This right here is a red artifact, a pile of red artifacts. But this item right here is some red items that I don't need. So we're actually going to grab the glyphs that are right here. We're not going to grab either of these 2 locations. That's strength skin stones, and this is some red items that I don't need. We're going to grab, excuse me, the tower coins because you have to. 3,000 tower coins, I don't really enjoy them too much. And then we're going to grab the pattern and the gift of Dominion, the legendary, I'm sorry, the red equipment chest too, excuse me. Now this is a single pattern. Since we're right here, we're going to go ahead and grab it. So that's kind of the second path, right? You make the first path, and not spending that much, you can dig down to the second item that we need to get. And then, like I said, this is, let's see, this is skin stones. This is red item. We don't want those. Just to kind of show you here. See, skin stones, and then red item. We don't want any of those. So we're going to grab these red artifacts, and then the 8,000 Tournament of the Elements currency, the essence of the elements. The 25 crystals, and then we have more Tournament of the Elements. This is the coins, yeah, elemental tournament coin. So right here, this is a red item for hero leveling. We don't want that. We want the pattern, so we're gonna take the pattern, and we're definitely gonna go straight down to grab the red artifact scrolls, and I'll tell you why in a second. Grab them. Come on. There we go. Now, we're not going to get this just yet because our priority is grabbing this gift of the Dominion right here. So you have 2 opportunities here, and both of them could be good. This is bottled energy. This is 8 Titan artifact spheres. So 2 bottled energy, 8 Titan artifact spheres. I like to call them big money blue balls. I'm actually going to go for the bottled energy, because the 8 I can get in roughly a day, and having that bottled energy saved up for an event is definitely more important. Then there's a pattern right here, and then you have to pick up these Titan summoning spheres, and then here is the gift of the Dominion and the dodge reduction pattern, right? The legendary gift of the Dominion. Now right here, since we're right here, we're just gonna use 1 move to grab the double pattern, and again we have 30 red items for heroes that we don't need. We have 4,000 Tournament of the Elements currency that we don't really, we might want. We'll save this for later, but it's not a super important item. And then big money blue balls right there. We don't really care about them too much. And a lot of people keep asking me about this tower right here. This has got the flag pattern in it, as well as an armor pattern, okay? Right here is another pattern, and then down here in the bottom, right here is a 2 pattern pack, all right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 patterns, right? 4 patterns down here, plus the flag, which I already have all 3 war flags, so I don't really need it that much. I could use the golden thread, but I'm not really too excited about it. The issue is all of the moves that I have to spend to get down to here is kind of a waste. You know, there's another pattern, I guess, right here. No, the pattern's right here. There is a pattern right here as well. So I guess it's 5 patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I would have to go 6, 7. So I have to waste 7 moves to get this, right? Alternatively, if we look at the, let's see, the other locations here, up in the top left, we have 2 patterns. We have a pattern in 1,500 crystals. We have 2 patterns. Down here, we have a pattern in 500 Big Bunny blue balls. We have 2 patterns. And the 1,500 skinstone boxes, and then the 1 pattern. So it's like, you know, once you finish those 3 paths off to the right over here, right, the one that goes up, the one that goes straight out, I guess that's really kind of a partial path. So I guess technically 2 paths plus a little nub here. Once you finish that, you kind of have a decision to make. And this, I think, is where I might stop. I'm definitely not going to spend any more today. The thing that I'm thinking about is future maps. Future maps. Because we're definitely going to get, if you take a look at the timer here, there's 81 days. Right? 81 days, which means that there are going to be 3 more locations. 2 more sets of maps opening up. 2 more sets of maps opening up. And I want to make sure that I have plenty of moves. I probably will have plenty of moves. Right? But my concern is that map 2 and map 3 are going to have a lot more of the good items. Another Gift of the Dominion, maybe some more red boxes, maybe some orange patterns. I got unskippable ads now. I call that tower the 500 thread tower. So I think Vincent Archer is absolutely 100% correct. It's time to save some moves, and I think I'm not going to go any further. I don't think I'm going to go any further on this map, at least for a while. So that is where I'm done with the Mysterious Island for March. Only 13 days into the month. Yeah. Opened 2,000 artifact spheres in the last 2 weeks. No totems, so they are giving me blue balls. I wonder how many I have. You guys want to open up a bunch of big money blue balls? $1,400. We could open up 1,400. It'd be cool to get a totem. The problem with opening up 1,400 big money blue balls, though, is I got to do them 10 at a time. So it's gonna take me forever. You need a 100 button? I definitely do. I do need that earth totem. I don't know. We can open up 1,000. I tell you what, while we open, let's draw another name. Rod Wonky? Rod Wonky, you won the second giveaway today. Rod, let me know if you're here. 118 people are watching. Ah, we have a web winner. Nice. Web winner. Okay. Congratulations, Rod. Nice. Brain is twisted. Yeah, this is just going to take too long. He was on the ball. Yep, he was right there. He was ready to go. Bonus gift. But I was upset because I didn't receive any totem. Yeah, so I mean, I understand that some people, somewhere along the line, there was a anecdotal mention or somebody did some kind of math talking about if you open up a set number of Titan artifact spheres, you're guaranteed to get a totem. I don't think that's actually the case. I think it's just a percentage chance, and you can open the auto clicker. I could do the auto clicker. I could try that. I feel like using a third-party tool live would be detrimental to my live stream, though, which was wrong. Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, honestly. There's really no way to prove it, and the community managers won't really give you a straight answer. All right. What do you actually get when you're drawn? Bobby, your name gets added to the list of names, and at the end of the month, everybody who's on that list gets they're entered into a random drawing to win $100. Yeah. The only guarantee is the bad luck protection from spending emeralds. That is what I understand. It just clicks the mouse for you. It's fine. It's fine. Reverse bad luck protection. So you have good luck protection. You have protection against good luck. Griff. That's funny. I'm feeling pretty good about this, though. Feeling pretty good about this. If you open 100 at once, maybe you get an advantage, but all those button pushes, no advantage. See, I think that that's confirmation bias. Like, what if you flip a coin 100 times? Are you guaranteed 50 and 50? Like, are you guaranteed each side 50 times? No, you're not. If you flip a coin 1,000 times, are you guaranteed, one more than the other? No. Pirate Charlie. Oh yeah, I got my head wrap on. I haven't really been wanting to wear my hats lately. I've been wanting quarters are heavier on one side. They are? Raven, no way. Is that true? I guess that would make sense. Wait until a Titan event? Yeah. Maribel, that's some great luck. That's awesome. That is awesome. I failed statistics, Scott K. First time I took it in college, I failed it. Huh. Raven, I had no idea. I had no idea. All right, about 300 more to go. Yeah, they exist, Arian. I've never seen one. I've never gotten one for free. Looks painful? It's not so bad. I've got my friends here with me. Where's the blog link? HeroWarsCentral.com. It's HeroWarsCentral.com. I'll add it to the description. There. It's in the description there. So I'm slowly leveling my light team. I really don't have any other use for the Clash of Worlds trophies. I guess I can get more hero gifts, but I don't know. I don't really know that they're really that effective for me anymore. Like, if I were a newer player, probably, but let's open about 150 more. 150 more puts us about 1,000 opens, so 12 more pulls. Rounding down, of course. You went dark? Oh, man. Yeah. 7 more pulls. 7 more pulls. I'm feeling a whole lot less lucky than I was when I started this. Ooh, Soldier 2288-1 with a $2 super chat. How long have you been playing Hero Wars? I started in February or March of 2019. February or March of 2019. So I'm actually have been playing 5 years now. 5 years. The reason why I stayed playing Hero Wars, and I tell this story all the time, is the masquerade skins for Cleaver, Ishmael, and Dorian just came out, or were about to come out. I was about to quit the game, and I just recently started following them on Facebook, and they had the banner for let's see, Cleaver. They had the artwork for the masquerade skins, and they don't really do this kind of artwork anymore. They kind of just do the sprites from the game. Let's see if we can find it real quick without scrolling too much. Yeah, it was... well, that's... Oh, that was later in the year. Yeah, here it was. I saw this artwork. And I was like, this is awesome. Cleaver is wearing a shark outfit and Ishmael is dressed like a rabbit. This is amazing. So I kept playing. Right. How to get Cleaver? Mr. Andaris, the only really way to get Cleaver is by opening up the daily heroic chests. You just got to keep doing it. You're guaranteed to get it after, what, 300 or 400 or so. But yeah, Cleaver with that shark skin. So it was about, I've been playing for 5 years. 5 years. Man. 5 years. Wild. We should do something for 5 years. I'll think about that. Maybe this week, maybe Friday we'll do something for 5 years. I don't know what we'll do. I'll reach out to the community managers and see if I can give some stuff away. Soldier with a $1. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Soldier. I really appreciate the super chats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dominion Era, do they have the... I feel like they do, don't they? Isn't Cleaver guaranteed? Thank you, Soldier. I don't know if they have the guarantee anymore, or if they have the guarantee, I don't know. I don't know. 200,000 Emerald contest? You mean above and beyond that? All right, let's play some Great Storm real quick. Let's we got 36 moves. Actually, let's see if we can get any more moves real quick. Spending emeralds. I've already spent 7K today. Yeah, by the way, Ascension to Asgard is overlapping today, one day only, with the Great Storm. So I've been let's get as much overlap in as we can here. Keira. Yeah. Creates. Equip. No. Yeah, it's all right. Didn't quite get there for the next tier. That's okay. Did pretty good for Ascension to Asgard. Yeah. So I got a bunch of moves here. Let's work our way around. The goal here is to find the chests with as few moves as possible, efficiently working our way around, unlocking the different buffs so that we can get enough juice, storm resistance, in order to face off the boss, right? And I use Aurora, Celeste, Ju, Monkey, Martha. I don't know if this is the best team to use. I think that there are better teams to use. I can't believe that my Aurora died right there. I like to go in, up, and horseshoe back around. And then just zigzag my way around the outer. How do you get more emeralds? Because I'm really broke. Mr. Interest, you just got to keep playing. You just got to keep playing every day. Emeralds are what makes this game the pay-to-win side of the game. Buying emeralds is the fastest way to get emeralds. In GB. Charlie is too scared to try and beat my team in GB. In GB. I'll go check it out in a second, Raven. I'll go check it out in a second. Okay. So we know that there's not a chest right there, so we're just going to skip that point. Damage increase, and then backtrack. Guild battles. October Bright Sunny. Guild battles. You guys remember the first time that I did this on this new map and the dragon dropped in and it scared me? You guys remember that? It was like a legit jump scare. That was years ago. Years and years and years ago. Now, the whole point of this activity is to, again, work your way around this activity map. You do tasks to earn action points, which then allows you to... I guess I got to go out, don't I? Dang, that sucks when it's right there. You get the action points to move yourself around the map. The more locations that you capture, the more storm coins you get and storm resistance you get. And the idea... Dang, that was a wasted move. The idea is you need to build up enough storm resistance to be able to fight the boss. And I have luck with around 210, 215 storm resistance. Sometimes it takes me 2 attacks or 3 attacks to get it done. But I usually kind of zigzag my way all the way around here. And you find all of the chests, plus the boss has the big chest. And the idea that I tell a lot of people is you can usually, as a free-to-play player, you usually have enough moves to either get all of the chests or like 4 to 5-ish of the chests and the boss chest, unless you're lucky, right? If you're lucky and you stumble across all of the chests without having to go to the outer ones all the way around, you actually end up doing a little bit better. And if you have the right hero for the boss, which is a variety of options, but there's not one big. See, again, chest right here means it could be here or here. If I go here, then I waste a move. So I have to go out here to look. And if it's not here, then I wasted a move. But I end up with a little higher resistance. Yeah, I'm glad I did. So Aurora, Celeste, ODH, nice combo for the boss. I hear that Orion is one of the best for it. My line works okay, although sometimes it struggles. Again, you want to have enough storm resistance that you don't have to take the you don't have to have 3 attempts to fight the boss, but not so much storm resistance that you've wasted a lot of moves, right? If you end up one-shotting the boss because you used too many moves. And there is a lot of discussion about the best way to use the action points. I think that if you want the Storm Legacy chests, I think the best value is to literally not do any of the map at all and just let all of the action points convert. I think that's the case. It seems kind of weird, and I don't really like that that's the case, right? Because each move gives a chest. Yeah, I don't really like that situation because I like that you should play the activity. I feel like you should play the activity to earn more stuff, if that makes sense. The Storm Legacy is full of pet summoning eggs, pet XP potions, chaos particles, and some other miscellaneous stuff. The pet soul chest is 5 pet soul stones of your choice, including the newest pets, Axel, Biscuit, Chorus, and Vex. I will be going for the pet soul chest because I'm still trying to get Vex and Biscuit to absolute star, right? And Chorus, by the way. Those 3 pets. The Storm Legacy giving you a bunch of chaos particles is nice, but it's only like a 13% chance or something like that for chaos particles. So, the sheer volume of pet soul stones that I need, and this event happening every other month, that's kind of the strategy that I like to go about for buying stuff from the shop. Now, that being said, a newer player that is, it happened again. Dang. Oh, but that was the buff though. So we're okay with that. A newer player will probably want to go for that Storm Legacy chest with a variety of materials, because you're still leveling up your You're still leveling up your pets. You know, so you need pet XP potions. You need pet summoning eggs to complete the event and other events. You need chaos part. Like, you need all of it. Whereas I don't need but a small percentage of the stuff that's in the chest. Then you know if there's a chest 25 or 28 before moving to 25, 26. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get you. I get you. That's all right. That's all right. I've keeping your eyes one too much. Why are the colors vibrating? 1 gram? 1 gram of caffeine. Corvus, Isaac, Ju, Sebastian, Martha, Albus is more reliable. Calnap, I have that team. I will 100% try that team later. Aurora, Corvus, Isaac. Here, let's just switch it up right here. Corvus, Isaac, Ju, Sebastian, Martha. Albus, Vex. Yeah. We'll try it out, man. Alareza, yeah, I have millions and millions and millions of pet potions. So I definitely use them every opportunity. See, I could skip this location. You see how there's not a chest here? So I know that there's not a chest in that location. So I'm actually going to save a move and skip that location. Yeah. I got to refresh my browser, but I'm not ready to refresh my browser. Yeah. Now, part of me wanted to wait to do this, to do all this tomorrow, because I'm not going to have enough. I'm not going to have enough moves to completely finish the whole thing today. I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow to get enough moves to finish the boss fight. But we'll just, you know, I discussed everything that I wanted to discuss in this live stream, so I feel like that's okay. I do want to show the boss fight, because, you know, that's not a bad team to try. Twins with Arachne, Celeste, Aurora beats almost all auto. Okay. Swapping Ju for Arachne if Kornak and Seb if Shavrak. I keep forgetting Kornak's even in here. Oh, I didn't need to go to that. Oh, I wasted another point there. Dang it. Ah. Contrasting that, Kevin says, I tend to do all the outer locations and leave one close to the inner ring. That way, if I do decide to spin the emeralds and take all the locations, I have that option. Oh, that actually makes more sense. That actually makes more sense. Kevin, you do make sense there, because there is a task to take locations, and each location does give you 150 storm coins as well. That's actually really smart, Kevin. That's actually really smart. How long did it take me to get max level? On this account, I honestly don't even remember. I don't even remember. I would have to go try to find a video. I'm sure I did a video about finally hitting level 120. Or level 130, rather. I'm sure I did a video. I'm not even sure. Kornak's at 37? Alright. Okay. Okay. Entering at 44. Yep. Yep, that's the last entering chest right there. Or the last non-boss chest, I should say. We'll go ahead and grab this buff. We'll do, I guess we'll do pure damage increase. And then the thing about this gives the enemy magic damage resist. So if I'm not using Aurora or Celeste anymore, I don't even need this location. So instead of going this way, I'll actually go around whenever I have some more movement points. But you can see here, like, this is the task that Kevin's talking about. You know, the more locations you capture, the more coins you get. And let's see, spend energy, open chests in the sanctuary. I guess I can go. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I don't have any more. I don't have any more. Do I have any in my mail? No. Well, I don't normally do this, but I want to. Yeah, here we go. I don't normally send gifts to myself here, but I want to do this one. So you can go around that. And that makes sense. That makes sense. The way that I go though, Jiv, I just enter the inner ring. I enter the inner ring and I work my way around to the right. Oh, it was 11. All right. And then boom, and then boom. That'll give me a couple of more moves here. So we'll hit 195. Yeah, I know, D-Worm, and I feel kind of weird giving myself gifts. Yeah. I just feel kind of weird giving myself gifts. $175. This is my last move. Yeah, so tomorrow what we'll do when we get a couple of more moves. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, so we'll get 5 more for tomorrow. That should be enough between that and the emeralds I'm going to spend and the energy I'm going to spend. That should be enough for me to get to the boss in tomorrow's live stream. I'll do that and we'll watch it together tomorrow night. Give myself gifts. Right. All right, we have a challenge here. Guild battle. Bring it, Charlie. Okay. So what is this? This isn't max level? It's not max level, huh? Okay. Okay. Don't know if I can win. I don't know if I can either. I probably need Sebastian. Playing on auto mode with Kark Faceless, especially Faceless in 5th position, it's going to be a tall order for sure. Oh, nice. That was awesome. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. I had a plan. I thought that I could reduce some of the healing and reveal Heidi. I thought that the double magic defense artifacts, the magic defense artifact plus Faceless was going to keep me alive, but no, it does not. Yeah, so the plan that I had, let's see, magic defense artifact, didn't even get a chance to proc, and then Faceless has got a native, where's my Faceless? There we go. Spell Expert increases team's magic defense by 3,300. My thought process was that there's no magic penetration on this team, right? There's no magic penetration on this team, so I didn't think that there would be enough magic penetration to get through both of those things. But Maya didn't even proc, so it didn't even matter. The issue here is definitely going to be staying alive long enough. Definitely going to be staying alive long enough. Yeah. I don't know. There you go. Okay. It's a good team. Good team. Interesting on defense for sure. Last winner drawn for the day. Vincent Archer. Congratulations, Vincent. Oh, Raven, I don't think being on manual would make any difference. I don't think being on manual mode. The problem is Maya wouldn't ult fast enough. I need that magic defense artifact. Another web winner. Nice. Vincent Archer, web player. Let's see, thoughts about Galahad, Qingmao, Yasmin, Celeste, and Martha main team. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's good. Very offensive. Yeah, it could work. You got a tank, you got a damage dealer, you got a healer, kind of two healers. Yeah. Maya can just about tank it. Yeah. Yeah, given enough time, I could probably dig into it and figure something out. But those mirror tank teams use Nebula with Heidi. Nebula with Heidi, huh? Interesting. Vincent, thank you so much. Can Mao be replaced by Dante? Yeah, sure. The thing about Qingmao, though, is Qingmao provides armor penetration where Dante does not. And there really isn't any support for Dante, so Dante actually will end up being a worse damage dealer in that team than Qingmao will be. Qingmao is actually going to be a better damage dealer in that team because what a Yasmin does. Doesn't work because of Nebula Chorus. Who else besides Satori and Amir can wipe out all 5 points in one shot? I don't think anybody. Yeah, see, Dante is a he's more of a support control hero anymore. He's not as much of a damage dealer. He needs, if you want to use him as a damage dealer, he needs like Nebula or Sebastian, Jet, somebody to increase his damage output. None of those heroes really increases Dante's damage output. Qingmao's blind. Yep. Yeah, very true. My guildmate's kind of sus with my B team. It consists of Rufus, Dante, Isaac, Arachne, and Maya. Do you think it's odd? If we're talking about Facebook and web, not at all. It's a good team. Again, Dante is going to be a little bit underwhelming there. But, with Isaac giving armor penetration, that's at least something, right? Alreza, there's a solution. I just don't want to. I don't have a half an hour to sit here and work it out. Tomorrow's live stream, guys, it's going to be at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. 7:30 p.m. Central Time. All right, not 8:30 p.m. It's 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm thinking that's what 12:30 a.m. UTC. All right, congratulations to our 3 winners: Alex, Rod, and Vincent. We will be back tomorrow. Thank you, everybody that was here today. I feel like we got a lot of small things accomplished. Good crowd today. Yeah, please click that like button on the way out the door if you found this live stream helpful or entertaining at all. And a big shout out to all of our YouTube Guild members and Soldier 22881 for continuing to support me above and beyond. Yeah, I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.